Scott Morgan here, Michigan Sports Radio. Sitting alongside me is Gerritt Buth. Gerritt, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Gerritt, can you let our listeners know a little bit about you?
Well, I'm number 82. I play wide receiver, and I also kick the ball.
And what year are you here with Coopersville?
I'm a senior.
Senior. Let's start out with wide receiver. We'll talk a little bit about last week's game against West Catholic. It was kind of a tough game all the way around.
Yeah.
Positive things that you saw from yourself for the game.
Well, I think blocking on the perimeter was well, and I think that when things don't go our way, I think that we need to respond well. But I mean, things didn't really go our way. But this week we'll respond better, and we'll do our job a lot better.
Talking about this week, we have Spring Lake coming in for homecoming. Let's talk about Spring Lake and what do you know about them? What's Gerritt Buth got to do in order to be for the Coopersville Broncos to be successful?
Well, we know that we can win this game, and that what I have to do, I have to do my job, which is blocking down the perimeter and catching the ball.
Punting. What do you do when you're looking for you also do kickoffs, correct?
Yes.
We'll start with kickoffs. Short game or long game? Kicking the ball short or kicking it long? Which do you prefer?
Well, I like kicking the ball deep, but whatever coach needs me to do, that's what I'll do.
Punting. Biggest threat from the opponents. What's the first thing that you're doing out there? When you're going out there to punt? What's your thought process?
Well, my first thought is to catch the ball first. So,
good.
Is to catch the ball and then get the punt off cleanly and pin them deep.
Spring Lake receiving on the offensive side. Height advantage. Looking at film, do you have it, or does the opponent have it?
I think I have it this week.
Okay. What are you going to need to do in order to get open?
I got to run crisp routes, and if the defense shows, then the ball will be thrown to me.
Homecoming. Big game.
Yes.
Big crowd. Fun to play in front of.
Yeah, very fun.
So far, this will be game 6. You'll be 2/3 of the season. Is this about where you were hoping to be when way back in January or February when all this started?
When we started, we wanted to take it one game at a time, and whether we won or lost, whether we won the game or lost the game, we'd still have room for improvement, and we would want to get better, whether it's a win or lose. So I think we got to take it one game at a time. So, and hopefully we'll come out with a win.
Sounds good. I wish you the best of luck. And again, we enjoy really watching you play, not only punting, but also receiving and making some big catches. And hopefully maybe we'll get to call your name in the end zone for 6 points for the Broncos.
Yeah.
Best of luck Friday night. Thanks for stopping in. Gerritt Buth.